YouTube channel. For those that are new to this channel or first time watching my videos, my name is Carolina. I am a new nursing school graduate and I just passed my NCLEX not too long ago. So make sure you guys subscribe before you guys finish watching. Okay, so for this video, we're going to talk about how I passed my NCLEX in only 60 questions. And I finished my exam in about an hour, I would say. Yeah, so it was only 60 questions too because of coronavirus. They changed the regulations. They just wanted people in and out because especially the fact that there was limited seating in each session. So yeah. So let's talk about how I was able to finish in only 60 questions and I passed. First and foremost, my program gives us a class called Prep for Success our last semester, which is solely used to help us prepare for our NCLEX, give us a bunch of exams on like a bunch of different topics. They give us test taking strategies. They also had people come in, so like nursing recruiters, help us get jobs and like help us understand, like tell us what exactly when we should start looking for a job and stuff. We also had an NCLEX boot camp lady come in. I didn't go to her. I didn't really need to. Like, there was Prep for Success was a boot camp itself, honestly. It was very, very like difficult in a way because it was so much. That class was only 1 credit and I feel like it deserved to be like 5. It was so much freaking work. And in order for us to be released from our program, we had to complete a minimum of 12,000 questions and we had to pass the HESI, which was harder than the NCLEX, let me tell you. During the questions that I went through, I did nursing.com questions because they had free subscriptions for nursing students during coronavirus. I did Kaplan Cubing questions. We did a live review with them too. It's like a 4-day thing from 9 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon, I think, or 3 in the afternoon. I think it was 4. Oh my god. I tried my best to pay attention as much as I could. Like, they gave you a lot of tips on how to take questions, especially the questions that you're not gonna know, that you're gonna have to like somewhat finesse in a way, because like you're not gonna know everything. It was really helpful, their live review. It was just very long to me. I did Your Best Grade. I did Your Best Grade for my HESI. Honestly, Your Best Grade honestly pissed me off because it was so hard and the questions that were on the HESI were barely anywhere near what they were talking about. Like, I suggest nobody do Your Best Grade. A lot of people told me to do it. It didn't really help me. I would just buy the HESI book that Elsevier has for you guys and just read through that and just do a bunch of practice questions on priority and delegation, because that's what a lot of the HESI was about for me and a lot of what my NCLEX was about. So priority and delegations are very big. Yeah, don't really waste. I honestly wish I didn't waste my money on Your Best Grade. Elsevier also has an app for the HESI. I forgot the name of it. I downloaded it, but I had to delete it because I need space on my phone. Sorry. But I had that app too. I did some of those questions. I also, out of everything that I did, I loved UWorld the best because their rationales really made sense. It really went through everything. It was super, super helpful, honestly. I only bought the basic package because I had did so many questions already. I didn't really go into Your Best Grade as much as not Your Best Grade. I didn't go into UWorld as much as I really wanted to, but UWorld really, really, really did help me because the format and like the layout of UWorld was damn near identical to the NCLEX, so it really gave me like that comfort also. Like, when I was going to take the NCLEX, I was like, I've seen this format before, I know how to use it and everything. So if you guys really want to like start UWorld ASAP, I would get the subscriptions with more questions and like the self-assessment. I never took a self-assessment, honestly. Ooh, I just realized that I never took a self-assessment. I feel like the HESI was my self-assessment, but I knew what I was lacking in. So when I did my UWorld questions, I did UWorld from when I finished my HESI all the way until my NCLEX. I did questions every single day. I a minimum of 100 every day, because I knew I wanted to take my NCLEX as soon as possible. So I was doing questions every single day, like any day possible I was doing them, and I was making sure I was reading through my rationales, and especially on the questions that I had no idea, I made sure to read through the rationales and like write it down if I really needed to. That's pretty much what I did with everything. We also had to do the NCSBN. They went through every single subject. It went through everything that you needed to know. They gave you like little tips and everything. And the thing is too is like NCSBN, they make the NCLEX, so I felt like it was very important that we did that, because at the end of the day, if they want us to know something, it's going to be on that review. I would suggest you guys buy that too and go through it. And all those subjects that I knew I was going to be weak in, I really focused on. Like for like OB and like mother baby and stuff like that, I did not really review at all, because that was my favorite class, and that's honestly the class I've gotten the highest grade in like ever. During nursing school, I did not review OB. Peds neither. Like Peds was very, very hard for me in nursing school, but our professor was super, super hard and like super strict on us. So that was the one class that I literally studied every single day for. Like I've never studied like that in my life until I took pediatrics. Oh, PTSD, let me tell you. Okay. I really focus a lot on med-surg, because med-surg is a very, very big very big subject, and like endocrine and stuff like that, and like the kidneys, like I've always struggled with, so I made sure like to go over that a lot. What else did I do? That's pretty much it. There's this guy named Mark, I don't know his last name. My friend shared his lecture with me, and his priority and delegation lecture was super helpful. It really broke everything down. It gave you like, he like made you look at it in a way that was like so obvious, but none of your professors ever taught you, which sucks, but it was really helpful. If you guys want, you guys can email me and I will try to send it to you guys if I really can, because honestly I have to see how to like share that. I don't know if I can, but I hope I can. If not, then if you guys want, like I'll make a Word document for you guys and I'll send it to you. Just email me if you guys really want to see that, if you want to know about the priority and delegation class. Oh, also there's this girl on Instagram. Her name is Your Nursing Educator. I think her name is Barbara. You'll see it. And she has this outline that she did for her NCLEX, and she put how she did it and everything. I didn't follow exactly what she did word for word, because she had like a whole like calendar, how she did it in like 2 months. I didn't have to do that because I was studying for my NCLEX all of my last semester, so I didn't have to do as much. Because a lot of people, what they normally do is like they finish nursing school and then they just study after nursing school. Like I was studying in nursing school for my NCLEX, which a lot of schools don't do, and I feel like they should do like that. You guys can take your NCLEX a lot sooner than what you guys do. But that's pretty much what I did to prepare for my NCLEX, guys. I'm really grateful that my school made us study during our semester, so I was able to take it a month and a half after I graduated without doing a whole bunch of cramming or like studying super late. Just practice questions, because at the end of the day, you can study everything, but if you don't know how to answer the questions, it's not really going to help you. I think in total I did about 14,000 to 15,000 questions. Yeah, it was a lot. Like it was definitely hectic, but I'm glad that like I'm done. And I passed on the first try. Like if you guys don't want to do as many questions, that's perfectly fine. Make sure you guys get UWorld though. UWorld is #1 for me. Like I loved UWorld the most. I feel like my school didn't have it in their curriculum. They really focused on Kaplan. I didn't really like Kaplan as much as I loved UWorld. I feel like they should swap it out. So now that we're done with that, let's talk about what I did the days leading up to my NCLEX. So you guys really need to relax, okay? Just know that you are not going to know everything for your NCLEX, okay? Just know that you guys can try your best, but you guys are not going to know everything. So just make sure you guys are calm and everything. Even though I was stressing, like once I got into the exam, I was like, at the end of the day, I know what I know and I know what I don't know. I know how to answer questions and everything, so just try your best. You guys got this. A couple days leading up to the exam, I went to my testing site because my testing site was in Hoboken, New Jersey, where right next to the Holland Tunnel to get into New York, which traffic all over the place, because my test was originally scheduled for 8 o'clock in the morning, so I needed to make sure I knew where I was going just in case I did get stuck in traffic. But I was able to later on push it till 11, like that I could miss the traffic. Thank God, because traffic sucks here. Make sure you visit your testing site. I had to look around and everything because I needed to pay for parking. There was no like available parking for us. I had to make sure I was able to do that. The day before my test, I did not do anything. Like, I went shopping, I hung out with my brother and my sister. I tried not to do anything. I tried not to look at a book. I didn't really look at any books. Like, I was just so set on just relaxing. Like, I watched a movie and everything. I didn't do anything the day before my NCLEX date, and I highly suggest that everybody do that, like that you guys go into your NCLEX with a fresh mind. Don't do any last minute review. Don't do any of that stuff, guys. You guys got this. You guys will be okay. I believe in everybody. So if you guys have any questions or you guys want me to elaborate more on anything, please just email me and I will email you guys ASAP. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys share, subscribe, alert yourselves for my next video. And I'm very sorry for being so late. I was studying crazy and my job called me back to work because like I was like out of work for a while because of coronavirus, and they called me back like literally the week before my finals. I wanted to cry. But we're back on it. I'm done with nursing school, so I'm here to share everything with you guys, okay? Bye!